What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another Batman Telltale series here on the channel. Hopefully we get some good stuff going on here in episode 2. Lot we unpacked on episode 1, so let's just hope the momentum still carries through onto episode 2. And just like a brief note for anybody barely tuning in, I'm gonna make sure any dialogue, action sequences, I'll make sure I don't speak through at all for the most part. I'll try to speak here and there. I'll try to take off my camera to come off, so that way you get the full view of the gameplay, so it doesn't get in the way. But I'll try to talk here and there on certain parts. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And let's get on to episode 2. So, episode 2, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So, let's get this started. And let's see. Yep, here we go.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Damn, I feel bad for Bruce. I know he was not expecting that. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Alright, well, that was a lot to unpack. I definitely do understand regarding for, like, Alfred. I mean, you know, Alfred knew, and, I mean, I don't hold it against him. I mean, I wouldn't hold it against him if I was, Bruce. I mean, he knew what was going on. He couldn't do anything about it. You know, all three of them were business partners, so it does suck. But, I mean, I do understand that out of love for Bruce, you know, he stayed regardless of what happened, so it's understandable. I understand him.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
But it's still crazy, though, the fact that, like, you know, Thomas Wayne being a mob boss and legitimizing everything, like how Alfred said, like, that is crazy.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
But if it does, in fact, were to become that Joe Chill wasn't, in fact, a regular, you know, thug, and if it was someone planted by either, Hill, that guy over there, or Falcone, that would be interesting.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I mean, you kind of have to.
Don't have to do this. Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh. All right, that was complete chapter 1 of episode 2. I keep on forgetting the chapters are, sometimes can become short, sometimes can be long, so